So, as you saw, yesterday I might have gone on a bit of a shopping spree and I ordered a few things from Amazon. Now these are still birthday and Christmas presents. What my sister and I did this year was, as we kind of have our home more here, we asked for money or for vouchers more so that when we were back in the UK we could then order what we would have actually wished for as a present. So I'm going to do a little bit of an unboxing now because I'm so excited, especially for one of the items. Okay, item number one. I got myself a yoga mat. It will double as an exercise mat because frankly I've not been doing much of that here since I didn't actually have a mat to do anything on. So enough with the excuses and time to get started again. It smells a bit like, you know, factory, but whatever. And basically it comes with a yoga strap as well that can double as a carry-on strap. Sick. I ordered one as well with some other yoga equipment, but it's always great to have a backup. And this was a bit more pricey than other mats, but I really wanted to make sure to get a non-slip mat because that's what really annoys me usually. Ooh, this looks nice. It looks and feels really good. Obviously I'd have to try it out after a workout or something, but I think it's promising. I'll give it a wipe down before I use it because it does smell a bit like chemicals, but that's alright, I'll give it a wipe down. I will say though, it is quite heavy. Like, I did not expect any mat to be this heavy. And then I think you can take this strap and then put it around here if you want to carry it like this. That's really good actually. That's really practical. Next thing, it's an HDMI cable. Let's see if you can guess what the big parcel is that I ordered. Right. Oh, there should be several things in here. So number one, this is my birthday present from my sister, one of my birthday presents. She gave me so much. And this is a brownie tray. So my specialty is making brownies. I can't really cook, I can't bake, but I can make some dang good brownies. So she got me a tray. This is really good. Oh, also, in comparison to me, my sister is a baking goddess and cooking expert. On that note, if you're planning on studying at the University of Aberdeen, or a student right now and need some study tips or fast recipe ideas to follow so you don't rinse your money on takeaway every day, or just want to get into cooking and baking, you should definitely go check out my sister's blog. It's at www.theunicook.com. and she has loads of information on studying at the Uni of Aberdeen and an abundance of cooking and baking recipes that I often fall back on myself as well. As you can see, she's also got my brownies recipe on her blog, so if you'd like to recreate these brownies, I would highly recommend you do so and follow the recipe on her blog. Make sure to also follow her on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and Pinterest, and I promise you, you won't regret it. Alright, give my sister some free promotion there. Next thing I got is some yoga equipment. This is a yoga wheel. Should be a yoga wheel, 2 yoga blocks and a yoga strap. Keeping this bubble wrap for later. Okay, actually I'll first go over to this. This is just a screen protector I got for my computer because I'm really scared about it getting damaged or dirty, so it's about time that I got one of these. if you don't know yoga wheels, they're meant to help with like back flexibility, or you can roll out stretching your shoulders. So this should be really helpful in helping me do that. And then here we have 2 yoga blocks. I've already got a yoga block, so it just happened that there were 2 in this set. But these are really good if you're maybe not as flexible yet, or if you're doing the splits and you can't go all the way down yet and you just want some extra support underneath you, you can use these. So these are actually really, really helpful and really practical, and I already know that I like using one of them. And I really wanted a second one, so now I've got 3. And then another yoga strap. There were mixed reviews about the strap, saying that the strap wasn't too good, but I wasn't too bummed about that because I got one with the yoga mat as well. So if this works, great. If not, it's not the end of the world. I don't see why this wouldn't work though. Okay, so now moving on to the biggest one. See, now this is really unfortunate when you're in student accommodation and you're in quarantine, so I can't even go out to the bins. I mean, there's no harm done. I'm going 10 meters, but I don't want to break the rules. Anyway, I got myself a new monitor. Sick. Oh, they expect me to have a screwdriver, do they? Okay, I'm pretty sure I know how to assemble this, but I'm just going to check the manual anyway. Not that I break it in the process. I don't know why, but I was expecting more of a IKEA furniture instructions with pictures. I'll just have to do this how I think it works. You don't need a screwdriver, just use a coin that fits into the slot. Good enough. Hey, I think I did it. I've set it up. I've attached the stand. I'm very proud of myself. I mean, doesn't that look cool? I'm going to clean up this hot mess now, because there's so much packaging now in my room. The bins are just over there, but I'm not supposed to leave the house. I mean, there's not much that can happen between here and there, but I don't know. I don't think I should risk it. I mean, not like anyone would knows that I'm in quarantine. Oh, never mind. I'll just live like this. Day 7 of quarantine. Plan for the day is to catch up on all the lectures from the past 2 weeks. So it is 1:30 right now. So first lecture is, as I said, 1 p.m. till 2:30 p.m. So I now have an hour to get that done. So I'm gonna hurry, and I've always got a 15-minute break in between. So 2:45 till 4:15 is my theory lecture from week 18. And then 4:30 till 6 p.m. is my histories lecture from week 17. Then I have my dinner, and 8 to 9:30 p.m. is my histories lecture from week 18, and then I've caught up on all the lectures. So then tomorrow I start with the lectures for that week. Fun. I do want to emphasize I have actually watched all these lectures. I watched them all when they were due, but I didn't take any notes because I didn't have time to do that at that time, because I was cramming them in like 2 hours before the seminars. So I am going back and obviously taking the notes now, but I'm not listening to them again. I'm just speeding through them and taking the notes.
Lastly, particularly with game theory, the idea of elevating so that amongst the arts, so giving it weight in its artistic status, collective consciousness, rather than credit for military conquests. The criticism, that isn't good to say evaluations, we level at individual films. So thinking about everyday language, we often say that's a great comedy, but more spy comedy, and then we can...
If you're calling from England, press 1. Scotland, press 2. Wait. Hello and welcome to the Coronavirus Testing Call Centre. If you would like to know how we use the information collected on this call, press 1 or press 2 to continue. Or to talk to us about anything else, please press 4. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the NHS Test and Trace Inquiry Service.
I'm calling for an at-home test kit that I had to do coming back into the country. And I was going to call to get a courier to pick that up tomorrow, if possible.
Okay, no problem whatsoever. Thank you. And are you calling from England, Scotland, Wales or Northern Ireland?
England.
Thank you very much. And can we use the information you provided for future contact?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Is this your second, first or second test?
Second one.
Bear with me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. So have you been home and you're just coming back to study, or?
Yeah, I went back to Germany and then I came back now for the remainder of the term, I guess.
Oh, bless you. Thank you. And do you have the Royal Mail barcode, please? Does it begin with 15? Okay, so that's all been booked for you for collection tomorrow, the 8th of March. They come in between the hours of 8 o'clock and 6 o'clock in the evening. They can turn up at any time to collect it. So it's advisable to have to do your test as soon as you get up in the morning.
Yeah.
They'll knock on the door and then obviously they'll move away. They'll stand like, 2 metres away and collect the kit. You can put the kit on the floor and then you normally get your results in 2 days. Okay, make sure you keep this barcode.
Right, is it that one that I just gave you then, the ZD9037?
Yeah, and there's another one, I think it's the barcode on the test tube.
Okay, alright, do I have to wait till I get the result back, or is it just like after the 10 days I can go out?
You have to wait to get the results back.
Right, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, bless you. You take care anyway.
Alright, thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Bye now.
Bye.
Keep safe.
You too.
When you grow up, you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers, and you'll find what you've got. When you grow up, you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna...
I've had enough. The weather is so nice today. I just want to go out and go for a walk, but I can't. Oh jeez, this is annoying. It's day 9 today, so at least tomorrow is my last day. It just makes it harder when the weather is so nice. Oh wow. I had a long lie today, so I have a lot to do in a very short amount of time. And I've started to give myself a time plan per day because otherwise I procrastinate, or I spend longer on something, or I don't give myself a break, or I give myself too long a break. So I've started to give myself a time plan for when to do what and until when to do what. 12 until 2 I'm doing my history lecture, so I've got another 1.5 hours almost.
See that despite many people, so
that's it. You skip forward and kick with the front leg. Good. But basically, front leg, back kick. Nice one, Melissa. Keep your head up though, that's why you lost your balance. Okay, so it's front. So step forward or skip forward. Your spinning's right. Yeah, Bella, that's good as well. Well done. Very nice. Okay, if you're happy with that, so it's 45, spin, 45, foot down, back kick. Excellent. Alex, that's really good. Well done, Alex. All of those in the right order. Good stepping. Just carry on moving. It's really good, people. Very nice. Make sure you start with different leg each step again and kick with the other leg. Excellent, that's good. So, what keeps doing, you're not sure. Kick, foot down, and the spinning kick. That's it, lovely. Kick, just bounce, nice and easy, spin, that's it, Melissa. Nearly forgot that as well.
So, it is officially my last day in quarantine. I'm so excited. The weather's awful today, so that makes it a bit easier. But then again, the weather's supposed to stay awful now the rest of the week, although now I can go out, so that's typical. Anyway, it's noon now. I slept way too long, but I was also up too long last night. I suddenly got a short film idea and I had to write it down and start working on it. I wanted to. I didn't have to, I wanted to. So I went to bed a bit too late. But anyway, I still need to watch my film theory film and do the reading for that, and then I'm going to start working on the next history essay. I just submitted one like, what, 2 weeks ago, and I'm working on the next, so that's fun. It's due next Thursday, although we do have the additional 1 week extension, but I'd rather not use it or try not to use it. I'm going to get started on all of those things right now, and then it won't be long till tomorrow that I can go out again. Okay, so basically I've not received the result for my COVID test yet that I took on Monday. And the thing is, they tell you it can take up to 6 days, up to 5 days, but that's ridiculous. And you know, I want to be able to leave the house tomorrow, but I can only leave once I have a negative result. So I'm going to call them, because I mean I never received a result for my first test that I took on day 2 of quarantine. So I'm going to call and see if I can get the result anyway, if it's already ready.
Payments or contact tracing, press 2. Hello and welcome to the coronavirus testing call. Or press 2 to continue. Line at nhs.uk/.
I took my second one on Monday, and technically after 10 days I'm allowed out again, which would be tomorrow, but I've not received a result for that test yet.
Let me have a look. I just need to make sure that it is registered for you. So I think it might not be registered, so I'm just going to go through and register. Melissa, do you travel to a place of work or a place of education?
Education. I'm at uni.
You haven't, I guess you haven't gone in the last 2 weeks though, right?
No. Everything's
Yeah.
still online anyway.
So I've just registered your barcode, so I think that's why you haven't received the result, is it's not been linked up with your contact details. Some people receive their result pretty much as soon as possible. The computer just needs a little bit of time to register the fact that there is now a number alongside your barcode.
Okay, so you can't see the result right now.
I can't physically see any results, I'm afraid, but
Okay.
hopefully if you don't receive it this evening, you're likely to receive it tomorrow.
Okay, well thank you very much for registering the test.
No problem, and hopefully you'll receive it as soon as possible. All
right.
Take care, Melissa.
You too, bye.
Bye.
I better get the result tomorrow morning. I just want to go and get some fresh air. I mean, how come the tests weren't registered? I thought they register themselves. I had to give all those details that I had to give to the lady. I had to give when I was checking in my flight, when I was booking the tests in the first place, when I was calling the courier service. Like, I've given all this information. I don't know why it wasn't registered. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. Quick update. I literally just after I packed the camera away, I looked at my phone and it had already updated that the test was registered and test result is negative. Love some good news every once in a while, don't we? Anyway, so I'm in my last hours of quarantine right now. So today I'm finally out of quarantine and the weather could not be worse. It's pouring with rain. There were even hailstones like 2 minutes ago. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here because I was mainly just doing this for the quarantine of it. Maybe thinking I could go out afterwards. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I have to close my window because it's actually starting to rain into my room now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!